Hello, it's Paul here. Are you ready to jump into the Learn at Home with iPad workbook? Have you got it? The link, ask Mum and Dad for the link. They will be able to get you the link. And what we're going to do today is we're going to do the first activity. So this is a little bit of information about the book, workbook. Here's some information for mums and dads and grandparents about what they might like to get organised for you. And our first activity today is writing our name, creating a name art tag that's going to go here that is really creative and artistic, and we're going to use a different app for that. So let me show you what this app is, because we're going to use that to do our art. And so if I go to the App Store, and you need to ask mums and dads or grandparents to see if you can do this, it's the Sketches School app. It's this one on the right here that has the bird on it. We want to try and find that one in the App Store, and it's absolutely free and safe for you, but make sure you ask mum and dad or grandparents first. So let's have a look at this app and let's see if we can create something. I'm going to flick around and look for that symbol, or the plus symbol. That's how I create a new piece of work. So I'm going to tap that, tap it again, and I think I'm ready to go. Down the bottom right hand corner, if I touch the colour, I can see all the different colours that I can use. That's pretty good. I might choose a purple one. Okay. And next to the colours, we can see we've got small, medium, and thick brush. That's a thin brush, medium brush, thick brush. I might go with the medium. And on the left hand side, we've got all of our brushes and pencils and pens. And I like to do a little bit of a squiggle with each of them. I wonder why I would do that. Why would I? Oh, I like that one. We do that because it's a great way of seeing what the tools do. And so I'm looking for my... Oh, I like that one. That's like a watercolour. That could be really interesting to use. Okay, that's good. I wonder what this one does. Oh, that's like my magic pen. Yep, okay. ABC, I think that's how I type. What's this one here? If I draw a shape, it fills it in automatically. That's interesting. Oh, okay, that could be good. And then I've got my eraser, so I can actually get rid of bits. That might come in handy later on. I've got my smudger. Now the smudger smudges two things together. That's a really interesting one. That could come in handy too. I've got my cutter, which is kind of a way of cutting out things. And right down the bottom, I've got my ruler. And it's a great way of ruling very straight, really straight lines. So if I turned it over here, you can see how straight I can make my lines, which is pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so we've done a little bit of a play. I'll turn my ruler off. I'll hit my back arrow, undo all my work. And let's get started. Now I'm going to do my name. So I'm going to select maybe a light colour, maybe a light purple. And I'm going to choose one. I really did like that brush. I think it was this one. That's the one I was after. It's kind of like a watercolour. So I'm going to write my name, but you can use any tool that you want. I like the way how it kind of fades. So I might do Paul, and I might do a squiggly line for my L. That looks good. Oh, it looks a bit plain, so I'm going to select one of my other favourite brushes. I might use a black for this one, and I'm just going to go over a couple of different areas here just to make it a little bit fancier. I can't wait to see what your name tag looks like. I hope you have a look at the different brushes and see which ones look really great and which ones you might use. Try and use a couple of brushes. That's looking really great. I might just do one more colour. I might choose a white, and I might choose a really thin brush. It's always good to kind of use different thickness of brushes, but also different colours. I wonder why the white looks so good on the black. Maybe because they're different colours. I have to be very careful and precise with my drawing. That's looking really good. I'm really happy with it, but I'm a little bit confused and I'm not sure about how I get this into my workbook. Up the top of your page, can you see there's 3 dots, there's a pen, and there's a piece of paper. I'm going to select the paper one. And now down the bottom, next to the rubbish bin, there's a rectangle with an arrow going up. I'm going to press that one. And then I'm going to tap my work. So it's got the little blue tick, and I'm going to share it. I wonder what I want to do with it. Who do I want to share it with? Well, I actually want to save my image. See where it says save image? I'm going to save my image. Oh, it looks like it's saved. Now let's jump into our Pages app and get back to our booklet. Now all we need to do now is press the plus on our rectangle, and there's my artwork. There it is there. It's looking really good, but there's a little bit kind of cut off. What could I do? I think I know. I want you to, with one finger, double tap the rectangle. See, now we can, with one finger, we can make that a little bit bigger so that we see all of our work. I'm going to do it a little bit bigger up the top. Press done. And now I can resize it and I can see my fantastic name art. I don't think it's finished yet though. I want to actually decorate it with some things that I really love doing. So at the top of my page there's a plus button, and I can use pictures or shapes. I'm going to use some shapes. What do I love doing? Oh, I love making movies. So I might put a movie reel there. That's looking good. What else do I like doing? I love school. I wonder if there's something to do with school. Oh yeah, microscopes. I love looking at things through microscopes. I'm going to put that down there. Now I'm decorating my page. I do like sports too. What sport do I like playing? I love basketball, so I'll put a basketball up there. That's one of my favourites. And there's something else I like, and I love playing music. I wonder if there's any music around. Oh, I've got a piano at home. Mum and Dad have got a piano. I'm going to put a piano there because I love playing the piano. So I've decorated my name with some pages shapes from the top of my page. That's all for today's activities, but over the next couple of days we're going to be doing some really cool stuff. We're going to be doing slow motion. We're going to be going on a photo walk. We're going to do some really cool stuff, so I hope you can join us. Bye for now.